Hey, what's going on? Leo, I hope you guys are doing really well. I hope your week is starting well. Feeling good. I wish you guys a wonderful week as well. All right, listen, I was not about to start a Leo reading or any of my, well, I did a Sag reading, of course, as soon as I got back, but I don't know why Spirit is all over me about your reading. Something is definitely coming in kind of hard and heavy when it comes to you guys. No idea what this is going to be about. I guess we will see. Oh, wow. We have intuitive coming right back. Okay, I don't know if I'm dealing with an intuitive or someone that's being asked to really tap in at this particular time. You may be someone, though, that is also a reader. Maybe you're dealing with that or dealing with some. I feel like this is about you. I feel like you really need to. So you could be reading for other people, but I feel like this is about tapping in. Okay. Let's keep going. You may be highly intuitive. I just saw dancer try to come out. One of you guys could definitely be a dancer as well. Trickster. Maybe this is why you need to be listening to your intuition here. You may have a trickster that is around you, somebody that could be trying to deceive you in some way or pull, I don't know if they're trying to pull something on you. Somebody could be crushing on you as well. Here I also have some, well, let me see these, hang on. Just that 3 cards kind of fly out. This could be Pisces energy. I have an air sign energy, which could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And then I have Libra coming up again. Okay, so strong Libra in this as well. So you could have somebody that's a crush that could be around you as well. You could also have somebody here that's a trickster. Maybe the trickster doesn't like their crush around you. Or maybe this is just 2 different people, Leo, that's kind of, they could be in your energy in some way here. I don't know why I'm stuck. Let me look at this Libra for a minute here. I just got a really weird hit on this. And you notice the scales are not balanced here. It's interesting here. I never look at Libra this way, but this is really what I'm getting with this particular energy. Somebody wants you to be in the dark. Somebody wants you to be a bit disillusioned here. It doesn't have to be a Libra, but that's what I'm getting. They want things to be imbalanced for you. Okay. All right, let's just keep going. Honestly, I've never started with these cards. I have no idea why I pulled them out. I definitely think you have somebody, you definitely have some eyes on you. And I mean closely on you in some way, shape, or form. Let's keep going. All right, Spirit, what is this about? Actually, let me start with these right here. What is this about for my Leo collective, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, as always, guys, please only take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? All of it may not resonate, but it could. Karmic justice. Okay, so something is definitely happening here. It's interesting that we got Libra and we were seeing that the scales are not balanced here. Maybe there is some kind of balancing of the scales that needs to happen here. Maybe somebody is actually getting their karmic justice, perhaps for tricking another person or being the trickster in another person's life. Here we have courage. That's your card, actually. Maybe it has taken courage, or it will take courage to get through a situation. Something about the moon cycles. Isn't that interesting? Luna, trickster. Somebody may be using the moon to their advantage. This could obviously involve some kind of spell work if it resonates, okay? Using the moon, especially the powerful moon cycles, right? Of full moons. I know that we just had one. When was that, like July the 3rd or something like that? A super moon, to turn things in their favor or trying to create some kind of illusions in another person's life here. Okay, let's keep going. Let me put this right there, I think. Let's see what I have on the bottom. It says finding love. Okay, let's just get into it because we got a couple things that looks like going on here. So Spirit, let's take a look at Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Look at Leo's energy only. Let's see what's going on with Leo currently, where they're staying at, manifesting from at the moment. I think it's so interesting that that sword is like towards the head. Somebody may be doing, if there is some kind, especially if there's magic involved, that could definitely be some kind of mental magic, something to mess with the way that you think or impact you mental. It could be mentally, obviously, but usually I'm going to say it could be mental magic, honestly. Something that could impact you in the way that you're thinking or seeing things, even impacting your sleep. Something to do with your head. It could just very well be blocking or trying to block. Interesting, because you're an intuitive or you're very intuitive. Maybe they're trying to block your crown chakra. Let's see Leo's energy, please, Spirit. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay. Come here. Oh, wow. Eight of Swords. Okay, so you are stuck in your head. So you're really in your head. Maybe you feel stuck in something as well. Let's keep going. Definitely in your head. That's obviously swords are about what's going on mentally. There's your card again. Look at this. That card is upright, Leo, which tells me that you know what you're made of, okay? You're a powerful individual. You have a lot of strength. You generally have a lot of self-confidence. You have the strength in this matter to break free from whatever has you feeling maybe trapped in your head. That's interesting. That's about being trapped in your head, and we literally just talked about that. Let's keep going. Knight of Wands, Sag energy. Oh, Knight of Cups. Okay. I said it could be about a couple of people here. Let's see. Moon. There's this illusions. 5. Interesting. Okay. Well, I feel like we have a player here potentially in a love bomber here as well. Let's see. Let me clarify. Actually, let's clarify that Nine of Wands. To be honest with you, it also tells me, I don't know, so this is your energy that I'm asking for here. Okay, so this is definitely telling me that I want you to look at this particular Knight of Wands energy. That Knight of Wands obviously can play or can come in as the player, as we know. But it's also it's a fast-moving knight. They're very passionate, okay? They can be a very charismatic knight as well, but they're very fast-moving and passionate about whatever it is that they are moving towards. So I'm wondering if you actually have some kind of love or emotion for someone else. Maybe you're moving towards this person, or maybe this is you marching forward with some kind of love or emotion here. The thing about it is I do feel like you feel like something is hidden here. Now, I don't know, because this is supposed to be your energy here, which is obviously flip it up as it needs to be. But I specifically asked for Leo's energy. Maybe this is a situation where you feel either out in the cold, or perhaps like you don't have a lot at this particular time. Maybe you feel like you don't have enough money, or maybe you've had some kind of money loss. But this to me, I mean, look at the person here in the window. This generally to me can certainly indicate someone feels left out emotionally, maybe physically, spiritually in some way, and they're kind of gazing in. This is definitely a person that feels a bit disillusioned. That's interesting, because this deck, hang on one second, did say finding love when I turned it over. Wow. Hang on, let me go back to that, because I never saw that card before fully. It says finding love, but look at seahorses. Seahorses actually mate for life. Okay, so maybe you have your eyes on someone, Leo, okay? And maybe that is someone who you feel like you are supposed to be with. Maybe you intuitively know that, or maybe you're crushing on someone or something like that. But why is this trickster here? Why is this trickster here? Let's see, who is this trickster? Let's talk about this person. Who is this trickster in Leo's life, Spirit? Look at this. Okay. So this could be somebody here trying to get you. This is somebody who cares about you. Somebody who has emotion for you. Someone that wants you to maybe recognize that. Look inside that. I just noticed. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my gosh. Hang on one second. So we have Finding Love with the Seahorses. Look at this. These are different decks. And we have someone here who feels like you are their match. Okay, what is going on here? All right, Spirit, tell me who this trickster is. Now, that is an Ace of Love. So somebody has deep emotions for you. They could definitely be overflowing here. They feel like you're their person. They feel like you're their match. You're their everlasting love, right? They mate for life. This could be somebody you was mating with that thought it was for life or something like that. Or maybe they do and they're trying to, um, I don't know if they're trying to, they're the trickster, right? So if they're trying to do something to get you to kind of feel the same way here, we have temperance energy. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius as well. Let's see who we do have here. We have Leo. We have Sagittarius up here. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces again. We have some Capricorn energy. All right, let's keep going. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Who is this person? Star energy. I cannot believe this. You got the King of Cups. This could be a same-sex relationship, definitely, but doesn't have to be. The Three of Wands. Okay, this could be somebody here that's actually at a distance here. It could be somebody who has a certain amount of notoriety here, or can be in some kind of spotlight here, something like that, that has a lot of love here, potentially with this King of Cups, that maybe keeps it to themselves. This person could, I don't know, maybe you have this person blocked off in some way, or maybe they have you blocked. I feel like they're at a distance here in this Three of Wands energy as well. Yeah, I feel like they definitely have, I feel like they, well, either you have to travel to see them, or they live, and yeah, I feel like they might live at a distance, to be honest with you, or maybe you met them while you were traveling in some way. Now, I don't know if this person, this is interesting because maybe this person is not coming across like they're actually open to anything that you might be bringing in or want to bring in. I kind of feel like you're ignoring each other. Okay. I do see this blocked off, but I definitely see your energy up here feeling like you're not getting any answers, or like you feel kind of left out from what is going on here. Let me see what makes this person the trickster. Why are they the trickster? Maybe they're the trickster because they're not showing you that they really care about you. All right. Maybe they don't want to tell you that they actually love you, that they have these feelings for you. And maybe that has kind of kept you in your head a bit. All right, so let's keep going. What does this person want then from Leo here? Oh, wow, Chariot. Okay. Wow, they want you to make a move. They want you to wake up, is what it looks like. Maybe they feel like they want you to wake up in some way. I'm asking what they want for you specifically. Maybe they want some kind of resurrection of a situation that you guys have together here. This is interesting, though, because I do have Seven of Cups energy that is about... That can be about having other choices. Maybe they want you to make them a choice or something like that, or prioritize them as some kind of choice or something like this. They could want to marry you, obviously, or have some kind of stability between the two of you guys. Let me see what I have here. So I have the Ace of Cups and then the King of Cups. I don't know when I'm looking at that, that kind of, there's actually two cups. Notice that, I just noticed that. There's two cups here with the King of Cups as well. Okay, so somebody definitely sees you here, I think, as their partner, all right? Or as somebody that they love, that's a good match for them. That's what I'm getting. I'm noticing where this falls as well. Look at this. You feel this way in this Knight energy. This person feels this way in this King energy. I don't know how much you are actually telling another person, but I see that they are being pretty hush-hush with the things that they're saying. They're actually acting like they don't see it, which would be a lie because we see it right here. And then we have the Four of Wands that is at the bottom of this. So this is probably, and maybe you both feel this way. Maybe you both feel like there's some kind of stability here to be had. Yeah, some kind of stability here that can be had living together, or I don't know, it could be marriage like I said before. Let's keep going. Definitely some kind of stability. We have the Page of Wands. Yeah. So they want to communicate. Maybe they want to communicate this to you with the Page of Wands, or maybe they want communication to open up here. Yeah, there's your card, Leo, with a sign. All right, so maybe they want some kind of communication to actually open up here so that you guys can have some kind of victory. Okay, or maybe so some things here can actually be illuminated, because it does look like there's quite a bit of holding back here as well. Okay. I see Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy in here. I see Cancer energy as well. All right, so let's look at, let me get some more cards so I can kind of dive into this a little bit more. Because I'm wondering why you guys are acting like you don't care about each other. Is this the past? And there's nothing here to tell me that this is a past relationship. Maybe there's other things going on in your life where this is not appropriate. I don't know. To maybe share these things. Maybe that's something that's kept somebody here in their head quite a bit. So Spirit, what else do we know about this situation with Leo? Maybe this is somebody who's just crushing on you, or who you're crushing on as well. Somebody's going through some kind of awakening. That's what that Judgment is. Okay. So somebody could be remembering something here, or going through some kind of awakening. Or maybe one has, and maybe that's here where they want somebody to wake up to a situation as well. Yeah, there could have been a lot of projections here in the past. You guys could be, which we're seeing, you know, mating for life. You guys can be a direct reflection of one another. It's like looking in the mirror. Okay, it could have actually brought up a lot of triggers. Okay, that could have obviously precipitated, I don't know, a lot of projections as well. You know, people don't like to be triggered, so they tend to begin projecting out on other people. Look at that. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We obviously know that's you as well. That's also about having a passionate new beginning as well. There could be a lot of sexual chemistry between the two of you, a lot of passion, a lot of heat. Look, there's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well here. Okay, that's also, though, an Ace of Cups, which is about love. All right, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio can be involved. I think we saw Pisces over here as well. So, and obviously I see the other signs throughout the reading here. But, you know, that could be telling me that, actually, let me keep going here. Honestly, you guys could have started this way. Maybe somebody here is remembering something about a situation here. Maybe they're growing through some kind of awakening in terms of recognizing their own projections I think as it relates to a particular situation or a particular person here. So this situation obviously could have love, okay? It could definitely have some kind of love or feelings. What's interesting is I feel like somebody is more so in it, and maybe they've been going through their own healing. Maybe that's why they know that than the other, because I think the other person is staying more in this mental challenge, and that's you up there, Leo, right? So it seems like you, according to this, are kind of staying in your head about being left out in the cold in some way. Wow, okay. So there is some kind of separation here that is going. Somebody definitely may want to have some kind of passionate new start here. Also think about that. And also maybe some kind of new start in love, because that is also the Ace of Cups, right? So a new start in terms of emotions, feelings, things like this, because maybe there's been some longing that's taken place due to some separation here. Now there's some kind of deception that could have happened here as well. Or there's some kind of deception that is happening. You know what I'm noticing? I just said the trickster could be due to someone not saying how they feel. They could be tricking the other person because they're very closed off. Maybe that's what the deception is here. And it's interesting that this person's only showing half their face. It's like, I'm definitely tempted, but I'm not going to let you know that sort of thing. All right. Okay, I just heard somebody could have swayed too in this situation potentially before, perhaps. Maybe this is what got off track here due to some kind of temptation here, but now somebody wants to make some kind of love offer. And maybe there is some kind of fears that's been holding them back from some type of communication. These are basically just reiterating what the cards just told you. There could also be some kind of travel that would be involved as well for the two to come together. Maybe this is why the person is fearing that. Like, we have too many limitations here, right? Or we have, it's really a mindset, let's be honest, because anything can be accomplished. But you know, I fear this could never come together. Maybe somebody is at a distance. Maybe they feel like that's too far, you know, a gap to actually bridge. And maybe somebody here wants to actually communicate that. Somebody's got some kind of, yeah, it's coming. Look. Oh, wow. It is coming, and it's coming very, very quickly. It's going to be very unexpected because there's a soul tie here, and someone feels like they want to have some kind of reunion with another individual. Okay. Well, this is interesting because I'm seeing crushing. So maybe one has just developed a crush on the other person, or maybe this started out as some kind of crush, and now there's, I don't know if now there's some kind of feelings or something that have developed as well. Yeah, closed out. I think one is kind of concerned about that too, and maybe that's in lieu of the person you're dealing with, Leo, because we saw that there's definitely a Two of Swords energy there. So there may be a bit of resistance, or maybe they're coming across like they're closed off or just guarded to this particular situation here. This person or you could be spending a lot of time in some kind of self-care energy. We did see the star energy that's all about self-care and healing as well. So maybe somebody's been doing quite a bit of that. Okay, but obviously in their thoughts as well. Okay, somebody here is definitely isolating and thinking a lot about the situation here. Perhaps they're in some kind of regret here and repressing their emotions, not knowing how to move forward. Hey, maybe they're even dealing with some of their shadow side here. Okay, maybe whatever led to the projections in the past. Okay, the triggers, what have you. Maybe they're actually dealing with that. Somebody here feels like maybe you guys have some kind of contract together, okay? And perhaps they do want a commitment, okay? You are at a distance. I do feel that, or you could be at a distance. Perhaps the distance is also about, wow, so much time has lapsed. There's a lot of emotional distance, you know. It doesn't necessarily have to be physical. These people are physically apart, but they can still see each other here. Don't let this fool you. The detachment, the kind of cold, I don't know. I feel like this person could be acting, or maybe it's you. I don't know. Somebody here could be acting cold. I think it might be the person due to the Two of Swords here. Again, I think that's part of the whole trickster kind of thing. All right. They don't want you to know that this is kind of what they're going through. Yeah, that they have these emotions, okay? They want to, maybe they are trying to move on, you know, or maybe they're just trying to move on as a, I feel like there's kind of a self-protectingness to it. I don't want you to see that I have this love, you know, that I'm going through this as well. I don't know, maybe it's an upper hand thing. I'm not really sure. You will know your situation, Leo. So let's see. Let me get some. Let me see what this person may wish to say. Spirit to Leo, please. This person wished to say to Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. I lost myself for a little while. Yeah, somebody could have definitely been doing a lot of healing work on themselves, getting their energies right, getting their mind right, their spirit right. It's, look, you can't. I'm telling you, you cannot make this stuff up. It's time for me to heal now. Maybe they're still in healing mode. Maybe that's also why they feel blocked off and why they feel like they cannot say what they need to say at this moment, or express what they need to express at this moment, you know. I want to feel that way again. Whatever it is, obviously you must have made them feel some sort of way, in a good way. Obviously, you certainly left some kind of impression on this. This person could be looking for you everywhere. Oh, it says you and I were too young. So maybe this is something you started when you were very young, or maybe you guys met when you were younger, but something couldn't happen. I don't know why I keep feeling a link like somebody is either married or in another situation, or maybe that was the case before. Look, my life is not together as it seems. No, this person is definitely, I feel like they've been in some kind of healing mode. They might still be working that out, honestly. So I think that if you're running into someone who seems like they might be a bit of a closed book, or is not really giving you anything that maybe to go on, you know, that's making you feel left out, that's because they're going through their own stuff and kind of recollecting themselves. All right. They do wonder if you're happy without them. And it looks like this person could also bury themselves in work as well. Okay. They didn't tell you the truth. I definitely feel that. Look, I regret lying to you. Yeah. They didn't tell you the truth. That's for sure. In terms of how they truly felt, I feel like, about you. Again, I don't know if that's because you were married or they were married, or maybe it just was not comfortable. I'm not really sure. Something, it feels like to me something was off about the situation where they didn't feel like they were free perhaps to communicate fully. Okay, let me get this deck. I think I'm going to ask, what is the possible outcome? Let's look till the end of July for Leo. What's the possible outcome here, Spirit, for my Leo collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Wow. King of Cups, still holding in those emotions, though. But this could be somebody coming towards another person. It is an emotionally stable person, okay? They are kings. Kings typically take action, right? Because they're very mature. Maybe someone wants to come and show some kind of compassion here. We have the Page of Cups as well. Bring some kind of apology. Somebody could be apologizing to the other person. Maybe expressing how they feel in some way here. Oh, wow. Okay. That's interesting because we had Libra here. We have more Libra here, and I feel like I saw it somewhere else. I'm not really sure, but I feel like we did. You could definitely be dealing with some kind of Libra energy here as well, or some Libra energy could be in the mix. So what I have here is someone still has a lot of emotions. Okay, I'm asking by the end of July, they may not be expressing them, and I feel like they might, because what I'm seeing here is it looks like someone may be coming forward to express their love in some way, or to offer something up in some way. So maybe that's a conversation. Maybe that is an apology in some way. It's like a small token here, right? Because we have the Page of Pentacles here. It's like sending, that could be just sending some kind of message here. Somebody definitely wants to open up communication is what I'm feeling here. It's funny because although there's all these emotions, you have this overimposing energy here of, and maybe it's both of you, just being kind of head over heart. Like, I'm not expressing too much in terms of emotions because I need to be intelligent about what I'm doing here, right? I want to be honest here, but I need to have very clear boundaries and direct communication. That's interesting. Okay. So I think I definitely am dealing with people that don't want to overwhelm each other with emotions. Maybe they're afraid. Yeah, maybe they're definitely afraid in some way, but something's happening here. There's some kind of sudden change that could be coming in. That could also be a bit of an awakening or some kind of revelation or something. Whatever it is, I think it's going to turn things kind of upside down here. Oh, yeah. Well, the Death in reverse is not good in terms of an outcome. I'm just going to tell you. Yeah. Yeah, because I don't know that somebody's just not ready. That's what I feel. I think somebody here might still be going through some kind of inner purging, so to speak here. That could be you as well. It could be either. But has also just this resistance to change. Okay, and I think that's going to create more stagnation. All right. But somebody here is definitely going to be focused more on, I feel like, self-love here. All right, this could actually lead, I'm just going to be honest, whatever it is, whatever this conversation is, maybe it's both of you not showing emotion. I think that might flip things in the wrong, I don't know. This could actually create some kind of problem, because whatever it is, it could actually turn into some kind of argument here. Yeah, it could definitely turn into some kind of argument here about somebody's bad choices. That's what I just got. It's going to create some kind of discord here. So I'm going to go back to this Queen of Wands or this Queen of Swords energy. All right. Sometimes coming across that non-emotional, especially if it's cold or critical or something like that, of course it's going to have that effect. So if this is something that you want, Leo, you need to kind of remember that in terms of how you're communicating as well as your person. Obviously, you can't control them, but obviously that would be something to watch. You guys really, really, really trigger each other. And if you're both not healed, I can see how this could turn into something far worse than what it's been. All right, let's see. Yeah, yeah, see, and then it looks like somebody here is just going to withdraw. Yep, they're just going to withdraw here. I don't think somebody is fully healed or somebody here has not fully done the work here. And I can see that this person here that you've been dealing with has been definitely going through some kind of healing work. In your particular energy, I can see that you're stuck in your head here and you're kind of feeling out in the cold and maybe disillusioned by everything that's happening, and with good reason, because you're not getting a lot of, maybe information that perhaps you needed to kind of move forward. But there's something about your personalities or where you're at, or maybe even about things that have happened here that may bring you together for a conversation. But the cards don't lie. It looks to me like it could also end on a bad note as well. Okay, because you're butting. There's too much clashing, I see, that is actually going on between the two of you. All right, so let me see. Spirit, give me some last words for Leo, please. What deck do I want to use? Let me use this one. All right, for Leo. So maybe this is why I needed to do this reading. Maybe this is something that you needed to know, but also that maybe that you needed to know that it's coming up by the end of the month. So to kind of be ready. Look, speak up. Whoa. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? Wow, you can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. Well, maybe that's what this is. Maybe it's about coming together, finally letting something out, and perhaps getting some kind of closure. All right, it says miracles. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. Okay, that's good, Leo. Pivot. I just got this in another reading. Sometimes when things aren't falling into place after trying and trying, it's time to ask yourself if pivoting in some way would be a good idea so that your life can flow more easily and effortlessly. Okay. How could you pivot? Even just a little bit. Okay, so maybe you need to make some small shifts as well. I don't know if it's to get into a better frame of mind, or actually it could be to kind of maneuver through a particular situation as well. I love the miracles card because it looks like you do have miracles around you. Maybe you need to get out of your own way just a little bit, Leo, to kind of let those into your life. Yeah, look, soar. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. So see, big things are on the horizon for you. I almost feel like this is something here that you're dealing with that maybe you need to put to bed. All right, maybe this is something that you need to get some kind of closure on one way or the other. Maybe this tower is not about the two of you actually coming together, although I feel that with these cards because there's the argument and all that stuff that's coming up. But it could also be just a realization about this is what I'm dealing with. Neither one of us are willing to bend on this matter. It's just a constant repeating of patterns. And I just have to walk. I need to walk away from this, or else I'm going to stay in negative patterns. It looks like that keeps me stuck in some way. And I have miracles waiting on me. Okay, I was born to soar here, not stay in this stay in this stuck energy. And then I have create. You're being asked to connect with your creative side in whatever way feels best. This part of you needs extra attention right now. It needs to be expressed in a bigger way. Okay, and believe in yourself, Leo. All right, so definitely needing to put some kind of energy, it looks like, behind you. It looks like you're going to have the opportunity to do that definitely in the next at least 21 days. by the end of, yeah, so the next 3 weeks by the end of July here. And definitely trust your intuition here when it comes to this love situation that's around you. Because although you may have love for each other here, I don't know what's going on here with the personalities. It might be, maybe it's going to take some time for both of you to be able to heal and actually, you know, bring something together if that's what you want. If not, then it's probably better to put this to bed, because you have bigger things on the horizon. That's just what it is. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you guys. All right, I'll see you guys very soon. Have a good night. Bye.